So there's a new program called FFB Arcade Plugin, and it's designed to help add force feedback to a number of arcade games. So far it's mostly focused on Techno Parrot and stuff like that, but they just started working on adding force feedback to some MAME games. And actually one of the developers contacted me. I thought I'd check it out, and it actually works really well. So far it only supports a few games, but the San Francisco Rush games all work, including Rush to Rock here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick test, show you guys the force feedback in action running through MAME, and then at the end I'll show you how I set it up, which is really easy, but it's a little confusing if you don't know what you're doing. So let's go ahead and start a game. So you can already see the wheels moving on its own, and right here you can feel each time you pick a new course, you can feel a little kind of click on the force feedback, so it's working really good. Let's do the first course. Let's pick a crazy car here, so you can spin out a lot, automatic. Let's drive down the course a little bit. You saw I was definitely reacting to what was going on. Try to hit this guy. And you can adjust the strength of the force feedback and things like that. This is just a default setting, but you can see it's definitely moving quite a bit, and everything I hit, it reacts some way. Now, of course, I didn't get to enter my initials, which is unfortunate because I thought I had a really good race. But the same thing, when you're entering your initials, you can feel the click on each letter. So it really works perfectly straight from the arcade source in MAME. Okay, so you've seen it in action. Now let me show you how to set it up. It works currently with MAME 0.199, and it works with both 32-bit and 64-bit versions. I've tried both. They both work. Generally, I use the MAME UI 64 versions of MAME, so that's what we'll stick with here. So the first thing you do is obviously get the file. I will provide a link in the description to arcadecontrols.com. The thread there where they're discussing this has a couple links. So as of today, there was an update specifically for San Francisco Rush. So I got that one. I'm using a 64-bit one. So what I'm going to do is take the 4 files, copy them into the MAME 0.199 folder. I made a special one just so I don't screw up anything with my regular MAME 199. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run MAME UI 64. I'll run San Francisco Rush, Alcatraz Rock Edition. That's probably enough right there. I'm actually going to quit out of the game. And you'll notice there's a log file that was created in the MAME folder. And there's a lot of information here, but what I really care about is the joystick ID numbers here. So if you see this, it says joystick 1 Logitech G27 racing wheel. So it's identifying the wheel I'm using. And it provides this long string of characters, mostly numbers. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that long string of characters. Open ffbplugin.ini. And there's a little section here. It says device GUID. The GUID is that long string of characters. So I'm going to paste that there, and I'm going to go ahead and save the INI file. And that's it. I'm going to start, actually let me close it just to be safe. I'm going to restart MAME. And as you can see, it's working. So that was it. That was the entire setup. Pretty simple and pretty effective little program there. So I'm going to have a little bit of fun with this tonight. I suggest you check it out in the link in the description. Special thanks to BoomSlangnz for contacting me about this. It's really cool, and I do hope they add more games. I know I think Rave Racer was mentioned. Hopefully a few others can be added over time because it does work really good with this game. So anyway, that's it for now.